the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on just 1 hit. Christian Bethencourt is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Catcher, Christian Bethencourt.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Right center field. This is a fastball, and he just slashes this thing the other way into the gap. No real chance for the outfielders to cut that one off, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Alexi Ramirez will stand in now with the runner at second following the leadoff double.
Yep, more hot water here to start the inning, and it's right back into that stretch again. And this is starting to become a theme for him.
First pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors thus far for San Diego. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 5-4 game.
Now batting, the pitcher, Edwin Jackson.
The pitcher, Edwin Jackson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here, but this one gets right by him. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
I think it's easy to figure out what happened here. He's just a little more concerned with getting out of that crouch to field a possible bunt than he is with really catching the baseball. And you can see as this one just kicks off his glove for a pass ball.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. First pitch coming, here it is. Into the seats, 0-1. He's set, here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And I think they'd stay out there again, maybe for the rest of the at-bat.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Will Myers ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Fastball's too high here, 1-0. Hit hard to short, taken in by Mercer. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. Leading off the inning, Jung Ho Gong, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting,
Francisco Cervelli is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Head down through first. He's heading for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Yeah, a lot of times we talk about quick wrists on balls hit down the line, but you'll see in show motion, this is all about the lower half here. Look at him turn on the baseball. It's a great camera shot and a great swing right there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. On the ground to third. There is Solarte. On to first, and there were 2 down. So stepping in, Ryan Vogelsong, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. This is in the air to right. Under it is the right fielder, and that retires the side. Pirates leave 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
San Diego, third baseman, Jan Hervis Solarte.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Oh, just a little over-anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And taken in out there for the first out.
Now batting.
Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Number 11 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. When these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Cervelli corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Josh Harrison, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Now batting, number 6.
Starling Marte tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Andrew McCutchen will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. And he takes ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there, or he'll take advantage.
Hard liner toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Gregory Polanco will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around third is Marte heading home. And the run will score all the way from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. David Freese stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, no taking that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One for the Pirates here, and it comes via the RBI triple. 5 innings complete, all even at 5 apiece. Number 32 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, catcher
Christian Bethancourt steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Well, he saw that breaking ball all the way, and he really measured it well. You can see this thing starts on his hip and then breaks down towards the middle of the plate. He was on it all the way.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move here. That'll do it for Ryan Vogelsong. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new
pitching for the
pitcher to tell you
Pirates.
about, and it's the
Number
Dominican-born right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Well, a lot of people talk about Alexi Ramirez's incredible rookie season, but 2014 was really a breakthrough year for him as well. He was named to his first All-Star game. He led all American League shortstops in home runs, RBIs, slugging, and extra base hits.
Feliz is ready. Here it comes on 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And in that 2014 All-Star game, teammate and Cuban countryman Jose Abreu was also named to the American League team. Pretty cool for both of them, I'm sure.
Yeah, we've really seen such a flood of Cuban players coming to the major leagues, but I still think it's a pretty tight-knit community for those guys. They're very proud of their baseball tradition, and I think for the most part, they like to see each other do well here in the States.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he
The
faces.
pitcher, number 33, Edwin Jackson.
Brett Wallace will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Brett Wallace.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, he didn't seem to do him any favors with the previous batter, and now here's another call that goes against him on the mound.
Not close. It's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
You want to talk about getting on top of a high fastball. I mean, to call this at the letters, that'd be charitable. This thing's about neck high, but he still drives it for a base hit.